What is up, everyone, all my Pokemon friends and family? It's me, Yikes, back again with another Theory YouTube video. Today I'm joined by the lovely Quiche. Quiche, how are you?
Hello, I'm doing good. Super excited about the new trailer. You know how it
Yes.
goes.
And the new Mons, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Especially the legends. We already don't know a lot about them. So I thought it would be fun to just sit down and kind of go over, try to guess their abilities and typings and stat totals and all that fun stuff. You know what people come to Pokemon for.
Of course. Just the competitive aspect, right?
Yeah, the competitive aspect. These guys are gonna be crazy and competitive. I feel like, especially depending on their abilities. These legendaries, especially recently, have always been like super high total stats. Let's look up Zacian.
Right, like Zacian.
Yeah, like look at the stats. Like
720 crowns.
Yeah.
My lord. Isn't that what Rayquaza's total too? No. Rayquaza's
Rayquaza is 680, but if I change the format, this team doesn't actually have a format. Where's national? Yeah, if I make it national dex, and we try to add Mega Rayquaza,
I think that might be banned.
even in national dex, where's anything goes?
National dex AG.
Right. Where's AG? There we go.
Yes, 780.
Wow. I think we can actually sort it. Can't we sort it by BST? Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't know he was up there. I didn't know he had more stats than Ultra Necrozma. That's honestly kind of scary.
Right. I mean, Ultra Necrozma got the Omni boost, right? So I guess it makes sense.
Oh, yeah. That is true. And then we have Arceus, which is around 720. So Zacian and Zabazenta are actually pretty powerful compared to the newer legendaries, because outside of like the optional or the new forms and the god, like it's just they're up there with the gods, literally.
They're both complete Zygarde, which is ridiculous to think about.
Exactly. By 12 points too. That's like more than 10 is already kind of something like but they really have to add on those extra 2 points to hit it home. It's interesting seeing the way the stats are spread out too.
Especially with the attack stats, since it always feels awkward when you have one stat that's significantly higher than the other, but the other's still good.
Yeah.
Like with the Kyurem form, 170 and 120 are both ridiculous, but
Especially if you're trying to do like a mixed attacker build. Oh, I put Q in black in both. Yeah, 170 versus 120. Like these are 50-point differences for their attacks.
Exactly.
Even in Reshiram's, they're kind of like 30. Do you think?
Yeah, I don't know if he uses them with the other attacking stat.
I think these guys, the one on the right, Miraidon, he definitely has like more of a speedier type of build. I think they're both gonna be pretty fast. Like as far as
electric types in general tend to be pretty fast, and he's definitely electric type with that design.
Yeah. As far as his speed, his base speed would be, I would think it has to equal 700. What do you think the base stat total is going to be for them?
Since the crowned forms were 720, I feel like these two are gonna have like some kind of special form we haven't seen yet.
Yeah, we don't. There is still the theory that they transform into like motorcycles and
right.
My theory is that the other Miraidon, the blue one, is gonna get some kind of like hovercraft mode. Because I don't think it would be very fair for like one game to get air travel, fast land travel, one game to get like air travel.
That's true. Yeah, I guess they both just end up being like functionally land travel.
Yeah. Unless they can both fly, I don't know.
Or maybe it could be something like in Gen 7 when you could switch the legendary you were riding on in the Ultra games.
Ooh, you know what I was thinking?
Hmm?
The motorcycle from Breath of the Wild. That would be fun
Oh,
if they
what
borrowed
was
that.
that called? The motorcycle?
It was like the
Yeah.
ancient. It was the it was whatever motorcycle they used in the Mario Kart games.
Oh, is that why it was? Okay.
Yeah. Well, I think they took it from that game and put it in Mario Kart, or something like that.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I haven't played Mario Kart.
I was just thinking about another fly. I was thinking about the soaring mechanic, and
Oh, in Auras?
yeah, if they have a mode like that where like, if maybe they can like they can switch modes, because this guy has some plumage. Like, the guy on the right this guy has some plumage.
I guess I could see those like being.
So he could
It seems
definitely
more
like.
like decorative.
You said he seems more what?
Decorative.
Yeah. But also, if you look on the back, so you can see like the handlebars and like the back for you to sit on.
Mm-hmm.
My brother actually was like here on his shoulders, he's got the handlebars.
Oh, I was thinking the weird like hair antenna things would be the handlebars, but the shoulders make more sense.
Yeah, you can kind of see like I was telling you this earlier. You can kind of see like the toyish designs,
Mm-hmm.
especially if
Like,
you look at
the hand.
yeah. We were looking at the trailer. I'll put in the trailer bit here, but like you can see where his arms like fold into each other.
Mm-hmm.
His legs are
that
folded up right now too. So like in this picture.
Oh, is that them being folded? I thought that's just how they always were.
Is it?
Oh no, closer. No, you're right. He has like claws.
Yeah, and then you can see the what's it called, the thrusters on like
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's like his upper thigh. I don't know what you'd call that. But yeah,
Yeah,
he definitely goes like hovercraft mode for sure.
definitely.
And
There's
I
only
would
like
imagine this guy just like tucks in his arms and like maybe his tail like will spin or something. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how they'll do
or
that.
maybe like her chest is the wheel because it
Yeah.
definitely looks like a wheel, but I don't know how it would spin.
They have like what's that one game that's like it's like that one transformer. It's just like a one wheel. It's like a unicycle thing.
Ah,
It's like
I'm not
the General
sure.
Grievous car. Have you ever seen that?
No, I really don't. That sounds insane though.
He used it in the movie when he was fighting Obi-Wan on his own little rideable lizard.
He turned his body into a wheel?
No, he has this. He has this.
Oh. It's like a wheel with arms and legs? How does that even...
The wheel spins and the legs and stuff help him turn. Maybe looking at the Transformer version will help you.
Okay.
I don't know why I pulled up the Transformer. But
That's an interesting concept.
yeah. So what do we want to get? So they're both going to be like decently fast, I feel like, because they're both meant to go vroom vroom.
Mm-hmm.
I think the one on the right, or I think Koraidon obviously has more defense attack lean, and that's how I feel. I'm not sure.
I don't know if I'd necessarily call it defensive, just because I don't feel like there are that many defensive legendaries, you know?
Yeah,
Like I guess like what, Giratina?
defensive legendaries. Let's check
Like
out.
box legendary. Oh, Zamazenta, obviously.
We have the technology.
Mm-hmm.
That is true. Most of the defensive like stack attack defense is like 211.
Oh,
Deox
Groudon.
even Deoxys is 160. Primal Groudon's 160. Same defense. Zamazenta Crown doesn't even have as much def. It's like 145. So what's Zekrom's defense? 120. And Reshiram's is 100.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not particularly defensive, these guys. Neither is
Yeah, I think
Komo.
around 100, 120, like in that range would be a good defense stat for Koraidon and Miraidon.
Let's give Miraidon base 120, you said? 100, 120?
Or I feel like Miraidon would have lower physical defense but higher special defense, and it would be reversed for Koraidon. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about it, but Miraidon just like feel like future and like special attacks sort of go hand in hand in my mind. I don't know why.
I think, honestly, if we... So I was thinking the defense would be 120 and the special defense would be 100. But do you think it would be more extreme of a dip to like help contribute towards their attack? Because I feel like these guys are going to be really strong in their attacking field.
You're right. I think, yeah, we could probably lower it down to like 100 and even like 80.
They have a lot more of a like aggressive look to them.
Definitely.
I'm trying to see like... I'm so bad.
Oh, check Zacian.
Zacian?
Because I feel like Zacian has that similar vibe where it's a very offensive looking.
Zacian Crown is 170. It's yeah, and it's got 80 special attack. So like I think,
the disparity between its attack and special attack is ridiculous.
Yeah.
90.
Do you think they'd be doing that with them though, with the new ones though? Do we think the split would be as big with?
I think so, because I mean, if you look at like Koraidon, he does not look like a special attacker at all.
I don't know. I think he might be able to shoot out some real mean fire blasts from his mouth. But yeah, that's probably all I'd give him. I'd probably give him like a base attack of like, my initial guess would be like 130 or something. But
130?
Especially if this is like his untransformed version.
You're right. We need to keep that in mind. Then yeah, 130 seems reasonable, especially since we'd want to keep their speed. Their speed would be their main point, right?
Yeah, or maybe. Yeah, I would give Koraidon like attack, maybe even 140.
That sounds about fair to me.
Cause yeah, he doesn't have as much. It puts him a little under Zekrom. And a little under Haxorus, but we should think about whatever if they have a potential like we'll give it a range, right? That I think that's good.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good.
So the lowest range I'd give it is like 140 for attack.
140 at the lowest.
Yeah.
I'm sure it could go down to 130.
Really?
Yeah.
No, because Melmetal's 130 is 143. And Darmanitan's 140, and Darmanitan got banned. So as far as legends
these are like
go,
Conquest form.
I might even say 145, just because. I would give him 145, and then in his transformation form, if we compare it to the other transformation forms, so Necrozma Duskman is 157. Mega Blaziken.
Yeah, 160.
Yeah.
Alongside like Koopa and Bound, maybe even I don't know if it go all the way to Zacian.
I don't think you go to Zacian.
Yeah.
I think Calyrex is honestly a good the 165 area. Calyrex, Mega Gallade, Baynet. Oh yeah, Rampardos. Yeah, no, he's definitely gonna put up a fight against Rampardos.
Rampardos' attack is ridiculous for the rest of its stats.
Yeah. I think it would probably lose like. Honestly, I feel like if it transformed, maybe the defenses would stay the same. I don't know. It would definitely get faster though.
I don't think a motorcycle form would really boost their defenses, but attack and speed would definitely be affected, I feel.
Yeah.
Like with Zacian, it gets like actual armor, so its stats increasing in defense makes sense.
How much do its stats increase by? So it gains 50 points. Gets more attack. Actually, its defenses stay the same.
Never mind that.
It just gets more attack and speed. What about Zamazenta?
Oh, Zamazenta would definitely get more defense.
Zamazenta just gets more. Actually, Zamazenta loses. Yeah.
I guess that makes sense. I mean, it's got like heavy armor on it.
Yeah, and of the two, if I guess that kind of would make sense for the motorcycle guy.
Losing speed?
He only goes from 4 limbs to 1.
I mean, I guess so. Like motorcycles are faster than Cheetos, right?
I guess just by the science of weight distribution stuff, being on one wheel would be slower than being a little like teleport thing, no friction stuff to worry about. Not teleport, hover.
Yeah, I think Miraidon would definitely not lose speed.
He's definitely gonna be a gain it. He's gonna be like a little like Star Wars speeder, like he's shooting lasers and stuff.
Yeah, I'd say on speed for Miraidon, he's like close to Deoxys speed level.
Speed Deoxys?
Oh, is speed Deoxys low?
Oh no, so regular Deoxys is 150.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would put him in the 150 to 170 range for Miraidon.
There's no way she'd catch up to like Regieleki with 200 speed.
Yeah. But Koraidon speed, just going off of these guys, I feel like I honestly think like let's see how fast some of these legendaries like are not fast. I mean, like 120.
Yeah, it's so weird that Ninjask is faster than like such Shaman Sky.
Yeah, the speed curves are really interesting. I think if Koraidon is supposed to be slower, but they are supposed to be a little faster. Ultra Necrozma is 129. Zacian Crown's 130. I think he would start off at like 130. Is that
okay, it's like Jolteon.
And then drop down to like probably 120 where Arceus is.
I feel like if he's starting, I don't think he'd start off at 130, maybe a bit higher.
I think like 130.
I don't know how I feel about that much slower than Miraidon.
Well, Dragapult is 142, and he's supposed to be like super speedy.
Right. So under that for sure.
Yeah.
140.
140. We'll start about 140, and then his transformation range. What do you think it would be?
Like you said, like around 120 seems good.
120. So let me see where we are with the math right now. I knew I shouldn't have packed away my calculator. So yeah, 145 plus 120 plus 100 plus 140 is 505.
Okay, so we don't have
special attack yet. Which?
Oh, we also have HP to factor in.
Oh yeah, that is so true, bestie. HP on this guy.
I don't see either of them as being particularly tanky.
I don't see how tanky it would be. I do think Koraidon would be able to take a hit better than his little friend over there.
Yeah, around like Theorem level sounds reasonable.
I would be like QM can, even all three QMs have the same HP.
Mm-hmm.
He looks a little bulkier, and I want him to have more HP than Munchlax. I'll give him like let's be charitable, and give him like. Let's do like one. What's the deal? Let's get crazy, and do. Hold up, wait. Do you think it's weird that Solgaleo and Lunala have the same defense HP stat?
I mean, I guess it makes sense. They're like parallel legendaries.
I guess. Oh yeah, Yveltal and Xerneas have the same ones too. Do Zacian and Zamazenta don't start off with the same health, do they?
I don't think so. I feel like Zamazenta would have to have much more.
Yeah. Why can't?
Oh, Ho and Lugia should do it too.
Ho and Lugia?
Mm-hmm.
Let's check. Yeah, they all have the same base HP.
That's so weird.
Lugia's base HP is 106. Ho-Oh's is 106.
How about Kyogre and Groudon?
Kyogre is 100. And Groudon is also 100. What about the
That's...
Latias?
I don't...
They're 80s.
That feels so weird that all of them have matching HP stats.
It looks like it. I can't. What about the birds? Zapdos,
90.
Moltres,
90.
Articuno.
Wow.
Even all the mythicals do too, though, don't they?
Oh, I feel like the mythicals all have like what, 100?
Yeah. All the mythicals and stuff have.
Yeah, there you go. Bikini, Jirachi, Nancy.
Usually 100 all around.
Mm-hmm.
So as far as HP goes, this is actually more complicated than I thought it would be. We have to find a good matching set of HP for them.
Yeah, I think like, I know you said you wanted them to be tankier than Munchlax,
Yeah.
but I don't. Munchlax feels, you know, he's got low defenses, so I think it's 5.
You think 135?
Mm-hmm. Maybe even a bit lower, 130-ish.
But here's my thing though, is that the newest legendaries have had like funky numbers. The numbers have been uneven.
Oh, like they'd be like 137 or something.
Yeah,
like
like
that.
126, 137.
Yeah, what is with that? It's a little frustrating. It's harder to memorize.
Let's do. If Zacian's that were 92. I think the most classic guess we can do right now is like 142.
Oh,
Like 143 seems like. No, that seems a little too bulky.
yeah,
let me take
like
a
above
good look at them. How big is what's Komao-O's HP? They're about the same size as Komao-O, right? Maybe bigger.
I'd imagine. Yeah, 75 feels a bit low.
Let's check the HP for like people who are like about their size. Do you think? I'd say Vaporeon is probably longer than like as long as them maybe. Or they're definitely longer than
Right,
Vaporeon.
Mm-hmm. So bigger than Vaporeon.
Like Aurorus, you could definitely. It's wider for sure, but I think
And Aurorus also
lengthwise-
feels bigger than Vaporeon.
I think lengthwise is definitely longer than Vaporeon.
Hmm. Honestly, Aurorus and Miraidon look a lot similar.
They have a lot in common. They have like one just has a bit more accessories to them. The other one is a bit more slimmed down. They're definitely gonna turn into Miraidon is even wearing like a motorcycle type helmet, like a future visor.
Oh, I did just notice that. That's sick. Honestly, looking at it more, Miraidon kind of feels like the Genesect to Kabutops, but for Aurorus.
What is Genesec's HP? 71? Maybe these guys
Oh.
have bad HP. They're not bad, but just not as not as good. I'm starting to think like well, Yveltal and Xerneas are pretty close, I think, in size to them.
Okay, yeah, so like
And
126.
stature. Yeah.
Maybe a bit bigger than 126, like
Let's do
129.
funky and do like 131.
131? Okay.
I think that's a good range that hasn't been taken. Or 133, what do you think?
I think 131 is good, keeping them like closer to Xerneas and Yveltal.
Yeah. So they both got 131. So let's add that to the calculator. Plus 131. That gives us 636 base stat total. Without special attack for Koraidon.
How about Miraidon?
I don't think we have a lot of Miraidon stuff down. We only have HP and speed.
Okay.
Do you want to finish Koraidon, then we can...
Yeah. So about how much stats do we have left? Assuming we want to stick around like a 7.
We
range?
said special attack for Koraidon. Hold up!
Okay, so then...
Yo! In the name! In the name!
Koraidon?
The last half of the names, Rhydon. The last 2/3 is literally Rhydon, to ride on them.
So cute. We have to compare them to
Miraidon
Rhydon.
and Koraidon. That's cute. But yeah, special attack.
Yeah, I think 90. Like
90.
It would put them a little bit.
That would put his base stat total really high though.
726? I think 720 is fair since that's what. Oh no, crowned, right?
Yeah, 720 is Arceus.
I don't feel too comfortable.
Do you think it would go up if he transformed?
Which one? HP or special attack?
Special attack. If Koraidon transformed, do you think his special attack would go up too?
I can see his speed going up and maybe attack, but I don't know about special attack.
I think... Yeah. He would definitely have, like, a special attack. I would almost say, how much would 65 give him? That would put him at 701.
Okay.
65
I can see that.
701. So then let's do... Do we want... Let's do... We'll give his base form 64 to put it at a flat 700.
That works.
Because if we do it with the adjusted attack and stuff, so right now his base set. Oh, yeah. If we do it with the adjusted attack, 131 plus 131 plus one, bruh. Clear. It's 145 plus 120 plus 64 plus 100 plus 1. I just did it in the original form. Oops. Plus 165 plus 120 plus 64 plus 100 plus 120. So that still puts him at 700. Even with the bumped up numbers.
Yeah, then I think it should be good. Because
Yeah.
I don't think they'd be too broken without their motorcycle forms.
Do you think he would get EXP points for? Yeah, no, I don't think so. So I guess we can kind of like just switch out the other ones for Miraidon then, right?
Yeah, I feel like it'd be pretty simple to just swap their special and physical stats, and that'd be that.
Yeah, no kidding. That's usually how they're designed.
And also, a couple other legendaries swap their physical defense, and special defense stats, so it makes sense.
Yeah, I definitely think that Miraidon would have less special defense than. Honestly, I feel like Miraidon might even have like more points invested in special attack than like a different distribution, just because it is so like sleek and future looking. You know what I mean? Like.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay.
I think instead of 145, well, 145 is already kind of good for an attack. But Miraidon is 1000% the special attacker. It's gonna be getting some strong electric moves too. What's Dragon?
Yeah, it's gonna have a crazy special electric type signature move.
Yeah. Right now,
like something like this.
Ooh, that'd be dope. Right now we have a special attack around with Vikavolt, Sceptile, Cursula, Chandelure, and Thunderous there. And Spectrier. Yo, Chandelure has crazy special attack. I didn't know that. 145 is good for a special attack, but Palkia has more.
I mean, it's a pre-transformed state, so I think it's fine that they're not as high as some other legendaries.
Honestly, I think I would put his special attack. I would bump it up 5 points. So the base is 150 with Deoxys and Dialga, and then his high would be 170. So up here with Mega Gengar, Xurkitree, Hoopa.
Oh, okay, yeah. Like with Cure White, I think that's a good like little zone for it to be in.
Yeah. And then we just need to take 5 points away from the attack. Give it base 95 attack. Cause look at those tiny little claws. Look at those tiny little baby claws.
Yeah, I don't see it doing too much physical damage.
Now that I look at it, what's his name is his hands are webbed, kinda. You think he might use those to glide?
To me, it feels like.
Koraidon's.
Oh, what if he swims with those web hands?
He swims. Oh yeah, and
they feel a bit too small for gliding.
And what's it called? What's his name doesn't have to worry about that because he just floats over everything. He just hovers over it.
Exactly.
That'd be cute.
Oh, it would be so fun to watch Koraidon just like bust out his arms and then go like swimming to cross a lake or something.
I'm doing the final math tally. Plus. Oh wait, I have these stats are way too high. LOL. 746. Need to get rid of minus 65. Bro, what did I think I completely broke the math.
Wait, why? Can you screen share the docs?
Yeah. Here, I'll drag it in here. I think I completely broke the math.
Wait, why?
I think I made him too weak.
Oh,
Koraidon.
I mean, what, 300, 400, 520, 550, 651, and then 49 attack, to get 70. Yeah. Maybe the defenses are too high? You could cut off 10 from each of those, and then bulk up attack to 69. If that's still too low, then you could try to cut off
131 plus 69.
That's 700 on the low end.
No, that's 700. We got it.
Mm-hmm.
And then for the transformations, 131 plus 69 plus
745?
90 plus 175. 745.
Mm-hmm.
What is 745 base totals?
Oh, we don't have any yet.
It would be in
But
between.
It's below Ultimate Charisma and above Arceus.
I'm fine with that. Because some of the primals will have comparable stats when it comes to like attack and speed and whatnot. Or at least attack.
Right, but these two are like totally about speed, so it's fine for them to have crazy speed, I feel.
Yeah, they're like death machines.
Exactly.
Alright, and then Koraidon is 131 plus 145 plus 120 plus 64 plus 100 plus 140 700. 131 plus 1.
Oh, this one only bulks up to 740. I feel like it should have the same base stat total as Miraidon.
Oh yeah.
You could just add another 5 in its bulked up form to attack, probably. Oh wait, no, sorry, it loses speed. Never mind. This one only... It stays 700 in its bulked up form.
Oh yeah, wait. I think I have the what's it called too high. I think I have the original base stats too high. 131 plus 145 plus 120 plus 64 plus 100 plus 140. No, the base stats are 700. But you said the what's it called is too high.
No, nothing's. It's too low, I think, in my opinion, because
Right.
the speed goes down as much as the attack goes up, so it stays at 700 in its motorcycle form.
Oh, that's true.
You could probably just increase its speed, by 20, 25 instead of decreasing it.
What if? What if? Oh yeah. To 160.
Mm-hmm. And then increase attack to 170.
Who else is 160? And speed. Ninja.
That's fair.
Pheromosa.
Yeah, both Pheromosa sound reasonable.
Yeah. Especially for a car.
Exactly. And then
Right.
170 attack would give it 745 base stat total too.
Yeah. I think we got it.
Yes, sir.
But now that we know their, do we think the ability is going to be the transform? Or do we think that'll be with an item?
Okay. I don't know. I want to say that it'd be with an item like Zacian and Zamazenta, but I don't know if they do that the generation right after, you know?
Yeah. The last ones they had transform. They usually have only done transformation mechanics with fusion.
Like in Gen 5 and 7.
Yeah, and the last thing they did was Mega Stones for
True. And also, yeah, no, they'll definitely have some kind of item.
Yeah. Do we think that when the so if they get items, let me go to there. If they get items, I'm gonna pretend that the totals are right here. But if they get items, then what do you think the ability would be? Because the ability would have to change with the transformation. If the transformation isn't part of the ability.
I mean, Zacian and Zamazenta both keep Intrepid Sword and Dauntless Shield throughout transformation. So I think it could be okay.
I would think they just have like do you think they would go on like the Intrepid Sword thing again and like well, because one is past and one is future.
I don't think they'd get like a stat boost on switching, but they could have something like crazy with the past and future sort of theme.
I would think like Koraidon would raise attack on the field, and Miraidon would like slow other opponents.
Oh.
What do you think?
I feel like for the future thing, maybe Miraidon gets something like that could be the signature move. I don't know. It's hard to conceptualize this because it's been so different for past generations, right?
Yeah. I think. Oh, whoops. If we take a look back at our legendaries. So Intrepid Sword and Dauntless Shield raise attack and defense respectively. Terravolt and Turbo Blaze are just glorified mold breakers.
Yeah, before Gen 7, they all just had like glorified other abilities, right? Like Full Metal Body's just Clear Body, Shadow Shield's just multi-scale. Is it?
Yeah, they're both the same thing. Shadow Shield and Prism Armor, they're all filter.
Oh, Prism Armor, that's what it's called.
What does Full Metal Body do? No, yeah, that's a Clear Body. Yeah,
it's just Clear Body.
There's someone else we were just looking at. Who was it? As one.
Ooh. I mean, As one's a special case since there's like 2 writers.
Yeah, and Chilling Neigh.
Or 2 Pokemon.
Do you think they would? So I guess in a way, it's an iteration on the Beast Boost formula, kind of, or like
exactly.
It's another variation of Intimidate.
Or Moxie.
Moxie, yeah. They kind of like it's like Moxie mixed with Intimidate, because Intimidate and Intrepid Sword both go off on switching.
Oh yeah.
So then I would think that of the two, what if one of them has like an Intimidate ability, the other one is more like Moxie? Do you think? I don't know how well that would stack or that would balance out.
I don't know if it's very like balanceable because I feel like maybe it's just my playstyle personally, but I feel like Beast Boost, Chilling Neigh, that sort of stuff is just like better than Intrepid Sword.
Yeah, there's Soul
like,
Heart too.
Nice, but Mm-hmm.
which is
It's nice to
the
keep getting it.
yeah, it's the special version of Moxie.
Mm-hmm.
And especially
Past.
when I think about like Dynamax stuff too that they've been doing, I'm starting to lean more towards like um Koraidon getting like a team boosting attack boost on Switch in, and then Miraidon getting a team boosting speed boost on Switch in, or special attack
Interesting.
boost. Well, it's probably speed, just for like future stuff, and because they're rideable, you know, they would want to like share
Mm-hmm.
that stuff. Go along for the ride.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Like, I could definitely feel it. Like something like a flavor text would be like, Miraidon, electrifies the field, making all your Pokemon go faster.
Yeah.
Or like,
Like
Koraidon's fighting spirit infuses it to your team, something like that.
Yeah, like charges up your Pokemon or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Call it like it's like a race to the future or something.
Oh,
Or like, maybe like a time skip or something, or like a fast forward.
fast forward. Okay, that does sound sick. And then for Koraidon, it's a bit like corny, I guess, but like blast from the past or something like that.
Blast from the past, or like strong roots or something, like
Oh, mhm.
noble ties or.
I was almost thinking of ancient power, but
Ancient power. Yeah, I think what was it? What was the first one I said?
noble ties. No, before that.
Ties. Intrepid
How did I
sword.
forget already?
Fast forward. Okay, well, that's just an easy wave.
Oh, strong roots.
Strong roots. That sounds like a little bit too planty.
That's true. That sounds like doesn't like Cradilly and Lily, don't they have an ability like that?
Yeah. Oh, what if Miraidon gave a speed boost but an attack lowering when it came in, but
Oh,
Koraidon gave an attack boost but a speed lowering? Is that
I
too
don't know if
broken?
I don't know if there would be a speed lowering since
Or if
you know,
Koraidon lowers speed and boosts attack, Miraidon boosts speed and lowers attack.
right, but I don't know if any of them would like lower speed at all, since you know they are about going fast and being ridden on.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Mm.
I think if we're talking about yeah, I guess just the Omni attack boost would be what is it, strong roots? Maybe it's like Heritage Fist or something.
That sounds like a signature move. Heritage Fist. Or Ancestral Fist.
Ancestral Fist. We'll call it like Spirit of Old or something. Spirit
yeah.
or Ages, Strength of Ages. Fast forward, slow motion.
They just a lot of like cool names you could come up with for it.
Grow motion, slow motion,
Yeah.
rewind. What, wind up or something like that? Like like storing, when you store something for a while, like let's do your strong roots.
Sure.
What about Cultured Fist? Strong roots.
I mean, they're definitely like going into that sort of like direction, right? With like smoliv, lechonk.
Yeah. Do we want to make up a special move for them?
Okay, this is what I had in mind. I was like, so for Miraidon, I was thinking of this as the ability, but I think it works better as a move. But Miraidon, it could like something like Future Sight. It's like a powerful attack, but then like a few turns in the future,
Oh,
it gets to.
like
I don't know. How to...
like and would it be dragon or electric? Because Jiraiya has a move like that for steel. Doom Desire.
Not exactly Future Sight. Sort of like Future Sight and Parental Bond mixed together. So it attacks once, and then 2 turns down the line, it gets a second attack.
Oh. It's like a more intense whirlpool. That's only 2 turns.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
You could call it like what would you call it? Like it's like a future bomb.
Kinda.
It's like
I don't know.
what's
Your word. Hmm?
who's the kid from Jujutsu Kaisen? What's his ability called?
Witch Kid, the main character.
Yeah, when he punches things and it gets hit with a delayed reaction.
Oh, Black Flash.
No, it's not the Black Flash. It's like what his his innate ability is called.
Oh, his like curse technique.
When he first learns how to fight. How he'll punch something
Well,
and then
it was called like Double Fist or something, right?
like second impact. Yeah, what if you just call it second impact? Or double impact?
That one. Oh, Divergent Fist. That's what it's called.
What?
I
Oh,
think.
Divergent Fist. For a second I thought that was like a Urshifu's thing.
Wait. I feel like no, Unseen Fist. That's Urshifu.
Okay, yeah, Unseen Fist. What would you call this?
Yeah, second impact sounds good. Or
Double impact?
mm-hmm. I can't think of anything with like future in it that doesn't really step on Future Sight's toes.
Yeah. It's a special move. What do you think the base power would be? Probably 80 per hit.
8? I'd say like 100.
But it's a 2-turn move. But it's a you can pop it off during 1 turn, and no matter which type you use for either like special move, it'll be there's an immunity to it. You can switch into Ghost if it's fighting. You can switch into Ground if it's an electric type move.
Or Fairy if it's Dragon.
Yeah, I would think it would be like a fighting this one would be an electric type move. If it's from Miraidon.
Okay. I just realized something good for Koraidon.
Yeah.
Finish this. Sorry.
Oh, so we just want to give it 80 base.
80. Sure.
What is dual wing beats? 40.
I think it's 40. Mm-hmm.
What other double hit moves are there? There's double kick.
Oh, I mean double kick's like 10 now.
Is what?
It's bad.
It's like 20. What are the moves that hit multiple times? I can't remember.
Like Icicle Spear, Rock Blast.
Those hit 2 to 5 times. If this one only hits 2 times, then.
And how about giving it 60 base power so it's functionally like a 120 base power move?
Yeah.
Or no, how about this? 80 power on the first hit and then 40 power on the second hit.
How much is Future Sight though?
120, so it'd be similar.
And then Doom Desire is 122, right?
Also one. Mm-hmm.
Doom Desire is 140.
Oh, never mind.
So we could do hits. Would it be trapped on the? It would still be able to move on its second turn, right? After it uses the first. Oh yeah, because it'd be like Future Sight.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, 60 base power. 60 BP hits twice. Once over 60. How would you describe that? How does Doom Desire describe? Hits 2 turns after being used.
Mm-hmm. So it hits.
Is there another move like that?
Future Sight and Doom Desire are the only ones. What are you looking for?
I'm trying to figure out how to word this. 60 base power. Hits
You could just say
once, then again next
once
turn.
at the start. Yeah. I feel like that works.
Yeah.
See, this is okay. This is where the genius for Koraidon comes in. It's like a reverse. It hits with 60 power on that turn, and also damages the Pokemon that was on the field the last turn by 60, if that makes sense.
They would get hurt in their ball?
Exactly. If they returned it. And if it's the same Pokemon,
If they
it's just
switch
a
out?
120 base time.
I don't,
Basically.
that sounds confusing. I don't get it.
Sorry. I might have to explain it a bit better. So like let's say this is turn 1, okay? I send out Koraidon, and my opponent sends out like Pikachu.
Yeah.
Koraidon uses any move like Dragon Pulse or something, and then Pikachu's returned and swapped out for Bulbasaur. This turn, if Koraidon uses whatever this move is called, it attacks Bulbasaur and Pikachu.
I think that might be illegal to hurt Pokemon while they're in their Pokeball.
That's not what he's doing. He's like hurting them in the past, you know?
Like if they came out again, would it be like? It would be like a Stealth Rock type thing or something, like like a Pokemon specific hazard.
Kind of.
So like hits Pokemon. Oh no, the music stopped.
Oh.
I need more.
Royalty free.
Right. We're in Persona now. So yeah, I don't hits. That would sound like it would set up like a hazard or something.
I guess that is kind of like future, but maybe like the flavor text could change that. Be like,
what if his attack? Well, what if his attack does set up hazards? That could be like because the hazards, the past, I guess, would affect the future, like the foundation going on. Like you'd have to. It would kind of. It's like he would leave part of himself behind, you know.
No, that fits, because it's not exactly like a direct parallel, but I get I get where you're coming from.
Something like that, where like he would want to like leave a lasting effect. What if it like? What if he had like a priority move that like took it, no, like cut the whatever move is about to take, like reduce its damage in half, and then like fed the initial damage back to the other person.
Oh, so
Like
kind of like a reversal.
Yeah, it's like a reversal like count. It's like you know how Skull Bash like will raise your defense. It's like a primary, like he anticipates the hit and like it'll say like Koraidon's anticipating a hit, and that'll give it like a short boost, kind of like how like contact moves will like lower your attack if you know what I mean.
Right, like Shell Trap, right?
Yeah, like shell trap, like an shell trap a bit mixed with like I guess it's basically just shell trap. I think it would be like what if we kept it at 60 base power just in case like they didn't do anything it would still do you think it would still go off? I don't know, I feel like that might be a little too gimmicky.
I mean, I feel like Miraidon's is also pretty gimmicky, so it's okay.
Yeah. How would we incorporate the past into this?
Yeah, it is pretty hard to do that without like actually attacking in the past, which can get kind of complicated.
Yeah. I would. Maybe he just hits really hard.
I mean, that kind of fits its like design.
What if his move has like an encore effect?
Oh, so they're stuck into whatever choices they made in the past.
Yeah.
That. Mm-hmm.
Like hits hard, user repeats the last move they used for 2 turns.
Hmm.
You call it like
Stuck in the past.
Stuck in the past, yeah, like something like that, like a time, like a loop or something, like reset fist, reset dementia bomb.
Dementia.
Insanity
I think
hook.
like something based on like time loop.
Time loop. Like a loop punch. Loopy fist. Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey.
Rewind fist.
Rewind fist. Pass fist. Pacifist.
No. Passive.
Passive fist.
Mm-hmm.
Like a repeat fist. Maybe what's like another version of double? Since Miraidon has double impact. You can have like a
Dual.
dual fisting.
Yeah, that doesn't sound right.
Dual destruction.
Or repeating fist. Nah.
What's that one movie with the dude who thinks he's living the same day over and over again?
Groundhog Day?
Memento.
Oh, wait, that's
still like a time loop thing, I think.
Hmm.
What if we call it ReZero, starting life in another world?
Restarting fist.
Starting fist?
Hmm.
I feel like maybe he just has like new dragon fighting type. Or he just has like a big old fist.
Just big fist?
Double impact. I could see him shooting like a laser or whatever out. He's got those big plumes and stuff too.
He just look very regal.
Maybe his move would be like rev up or something.
Oh, I like that.
And like I don't know.
It's hard.
Yeah, because it could be anything. And then nothing. Koraidon. What's something that has to do with like the past, like the heritage or something?
Yeah, like heritage, ancient.
And he's like
Archaic.
Inca. Yeah. Maybe. Okay. What about? What if we take his thing where he makes you use the same attack for 2 more turns, and we call it Memory Lane or Memory Pain. Memory Fist, Amnesia
Memory
Fist,
Pain? Amnesia.
History
I like
Fist.
Memory Pain a lot.
Memory Pain.
Ooh. Historic Fist. That sounds pretty sick too.
Historic Knuckle. Or historic Impact. Well, yeah, what if we keep Impact in it? Like
Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea too.
historical Impact.
Hmm.
Past Impact. Memory Impact. Kind of like historical Impact. This is stupid.
Yeah, I really can't think of anything.
How about Tribal Fist?
Oh, that actually works because of like the feathers, and then also Sada, is that her name? The professor?
Yeah.
Her outfit.
Or Primitive Fist.
Hmm.
Primitive or Tribal for Koraidon.
Something like that.
Primitive Impact. Tribal Impact.
I think primitive would be better.
And then yeah, makes the user repeat last move used for 2 turns. How much base power do you think it'd be? Probably like 120, right?
Yeah, to match with Miraidon's move. It wouldn't make sense to have it like less or more, I feel.
So those are our boys.
Yes. I can't wait for us to be every single one.
I think if there's anything we could, I feel like the HP is definitely going to be something around here. I think we're spot on the money with the HP. We did some
Honestly,
proper
we put a
theory
lot of
crafting.
thought into it. Yeah.
A lot of
With
thought.
with the information we have, I feel like we're doing pretty good.
And then I was also thinking, what if their special moves are like the inverse of their abilities? So like, Koraidon's special move lowers your attack over 2 turns.
Oh.
And Miraidon's lowers special attack over 2 turns. It would kind of give them like, or maybe what if their moves are dragon type and they just counter each other?
Yeah, I think that makes more sense than having one be electric type and then not very effective on the other.
Yeah. But if they're both dragon types, what if Miraidon? I think Miraidons would either lower speed or lower their special attack. And then Koraidons would lower their, because they
Physical
would want
attack?
the special attack, yeah.
Right.
Or maybe raise its own speed. There's just so many ways you can go.
I don't know. Either do feel like they fit. I just don't know how to.
Yeah, well, you've already been recording for over an hour, so I'm not editing
Yeah.
this, so let's just cut it here.
All right.
I don't know how our videos always end up being an hour plus.
Because we always have so much to talk
Oh
about.
yes, lots of hard scientific discoveries going on over here. Well, I can't even use a calculator.
But I
But
mean, it's graduation season. You don't need calculators anymore.
exactly. And if you're getting tired of calculating, if you're getting tired of calculating, here's something you can calculate now. Smashing that subscribe button, you'll get videos
So true.
and notifications whenever I upload. If you smash that bell button and follow Quiche on all of their socials. Quiche, what are your socials?
I don't have any socials.
Oh yeah, you're just here for fun.
Yeah.
Quiche is just here for fun. Quiche, we should...
I'm not doing this for clout. I'm doing this for my friend. I'm doing this for friendship.
Hey, well, I appreciate your friendship, Quiche, and I'd love to have you back on again.
Thank you. Thank
We
you.
should record.
I enjoyed it too.
I don't think we've done any react. Have we done a reaction video yet together?
We did that one for Legends Arceus, but that wasn't really a reaction. That was just
Yeah, I gotta get back on uploading those while in the meantime for my videos.
all right.
But yeah, thanks for coming on. Love all of you people.
Anytime.
Have a beautiful night. Quiche, do you want to end off? I'll give you the last word.
Oh, what? How intense. Stay safe and stay happy. That's all I know. I don't know what else to say.